Oh, say does that star...
Well, we... We still have lots of time left in the season, Coach, but we've seen some breakout performances, haven't we?
We certainly have, and that's one of my favorite things to track, Kevin. Which players improved in the offseason, which guys have taken their game to the next level.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Bottoms. Shea is out there with Hart. Then it's Cunningham. T's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks. From three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hart outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Dallas with the ball. It's a three-point game. Shea dishes to Cunningham. Back to Shea. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Campbell up top. Lots of room. Rebounded by Hart. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Bottoms. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
There's the drop.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Cunningham sets a screen for Shea. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Outside Rose. Pass to Campbell. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Collins checked in for Cunningham. And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shea passes to Hart. This one for three. Hands it from downtown.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now here's Rose. And they call an illegal screen here. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Now here's Shea. He has 6. The shot's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Rose. Pass to T. Here's Goose. Here's T. This game we saw him score 13. It's a 9-point spread. Hart outside. Down low. To the inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's T. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Bottoms. Back to Jay. Dallas moving the ball around. Hard against Rose. 4 on the clock from downtown. Loose with the rebound. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's T. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shea left side. Bottoms the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Over in the corner, Rose. Pass to Goose. Sinks the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hart against Rose. Hart the pass to Bottoms. A 3 ball. Campbell grabs the board. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The kick out to Rose. Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your player.
Gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. They set the screen. Here's the natural. He's off on that one. Dallas leading by 3. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Goose with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Collins. No good on that one.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Bottoms is checked in for Dallas. Pass to Skinny. They set the pick. the hoop, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
A nice shot by Bottom.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here is Skinny. That's to Graham. Here's Goose. They grab their own miss. No good from 11 feet.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Smith in the posts. Graham defending. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Dallas making a switch here. Shay's checked in. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Graham. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Dallas leading by 5. Jay gets to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Count that one. Hughes has got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And there's the try. Shea, no good. Graham surveying the floor. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Jay. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Here's Chambers, covered by Jay. That one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Red Hot. Shea outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. Graham from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So with Rose on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Campbell, the natural out there with T, and they're Skinny. For Dallas, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And that one misses. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Campbell grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the wing right side. T's shot is good. T's got 7 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Dallas shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here is Skinny. And here is Campbell. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Red Hot. scoreless thus far. Pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rose, he's checked in for Skinny. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Now, here's Hart. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Nice shot by Red Hot. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Cunningham. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Red Hot. 11 points last game. Shot from the wing. And Cunningham with this slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The screen from Campbell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to score.
Second team foul.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. After Red Hot, fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Red Hot's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Campbell is screen on Hart. Here's Rose. Here's Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to the Natural. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Bottoms is checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in both so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Here's the Natural. Campbell with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Campbell's got 7 now in this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Here's Hart. Here's Bottoms. Buries the long-range jumper. And Dallas leads by 2. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. And that's 10 points for Slim.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Dallas. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. To the paint, cuts off the pass. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. James checked in for Dallas. Smith comes in for Red Hot. It's Hart on the wing. He has yet to score. Nice shot by Smith.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Graham. Inside, Goose. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the inside. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Skinny is checked in for Chambers. And he makes both free throws. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint. Here's Goose. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. To the middle. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Goose.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here is Skinny, defended by Hart. Skinny the pass to Goose. Here's the natural. And Cunningham with the block. Now here is Smith. Defense is right there. Hart kicks to Che. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the natural. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Hart outside. Pass to Bottoms. Dallas moving it around. Cunningham's shot is off. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Graham. It's rebounded by Bottoms. Dallas leading by 3. Che passes to Cunningham.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to the natural. Off target from 3-point range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas leading by 5. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter right after this halftime break.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
And now let's turn our... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Cunningham is out there with Bottoms. It's Goose. Then it's Jay. Dallas leading by 3. The 3. And it's T with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
14 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bottoms got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hart outside. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Here's Che, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Che's got 8 points.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
90 seconds now into the second half. And the shot goes in.
Well, clearly the layup was too easy for him. He had to go to the double clutch to make it a little more challenging.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Number 33.
Here's Che. 8 points for him. Hart outside. Pass to Bottom. Rose against Hart. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Campbell. He's got 12. Outside Rose. Here's T. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 5. To the left side wing. Che outside. Hart outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's T with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 6.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get better.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Dallas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside Rose. The 10-footer. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. It's blocked. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Campbell.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Back to Jay. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham sets a screen for Hart. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession on Saturday and then on Thursday.
And that game against Oakland, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they improved over the offseason.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Smith checked in for Hart, and it's red hot in for Shea. To the middle, 5 on the clock, and Cunningham with the slam.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Red hot the pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Number 21.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Goose's shot is off. Dallas leading by 7. Smith right side. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Skinny the pass to Rose. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 8. On 1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third. And Cunningham with the block. 3-pointer. Red hot, no good. And 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Rose. Here's Campbell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you, Kevin.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Inside, a steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Graham. Takes it off the glass.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Smith for 3. Campbell grabs the board.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Skinny the pass to Campbell. Pass to Skinny. 6 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good. Dallas leading by 6. To the inside. He doesn't hit that one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. There's the pick. Pass to Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Bottoms is checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And he slams it one-handed.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Five to shoot. From past the arc. Campbell grabs the ball. Campbell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Red hot, no good. 47% from the field in the third. Skinny the pass to Rose. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Bottom. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For Dallas, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Goose is checked in for Campbell. Shea is checked in for Dallas. Goose comes in for Red Hot. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Skinny. And it's off from three-point range. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Dallas leads by 2. And we're coming right back. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along this.
We have got to get shots. Trust each other.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got T, the natural out there with Goose, and they're Skinny.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. There's Bottoms. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. Goose with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Dallas trails by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Shea. They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. And the natural pulls it down. The natural's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
That one goes in. That's now 32 points for the captain.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First free throw is good. Campbell, he's checked in for the natural. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Bottoms. Back to Jay. And it's blocked.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 27 points for him.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Down low, here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here is Skinny. Pass to Goose. The offensive rebound. Campbell falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Hart outside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Goose. Drills it from outside.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Dallas trails by 8. Hart left side. Cunningham sets a screen for Hart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Goose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2, number 9.
He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Hart. Inside. Count the basket and the foul. Campbell. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
To the paint. Here's Goose. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Bottom. Cunningham sets a screen for Jay. And Cunningham with the slam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, believe it or not, that's only his first turnover. Taking care of the ball.
Dallas trails by 7. Jay outside. Pass to Hart. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Here's Bottoms. Now, here's Hart. He's covered by Rhodes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for.
at the line for the away team.
And Hart drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Outside Rose. Shot from free throw range. Skinny gets the bucket.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Pass to Che. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's T. From the arc. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here he goes. Rips it down with 2 hands.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Trailing by 10. Shea, right side.
Number 33, third personal foul, third team foul.
Pocket 6. Shoots. That does not go.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
And there's the dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Out Cunningham. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Got a piece of it. From about 16. Cleared away by Hart. Dallas trails by 12. Shea outside. Out Cunningham. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Che. D right on him. Here's Hart.
Clearly a foul.
Number 27, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Deflects the pass. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Cunningham, a screen on Rose. Oh, one dunk after another! Woo! They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. There's the natural, covered by Cunningham.
All the officials are all over that one.
Personal foul, 14.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Number 27.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Please exit the building carefully.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.